Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go ahead and do so now. Also hit the post notification bell so that you get updates when I post something next. So picking up right where we left off on this retreat for day 5, which was a Thursday. We started off with some meditation, some journaling, and then we got right into some yoga and
Together.
eventually
Exhale for the
worked
twist.
out a bit.
Inhale forward. Exhale, one, two. Inhale, reverse warrior, coming up and over. Tiny lunge into that front knee. Exhale, cartwheel the palms. Find your flow. Vinyasa. You arrive in your down dog. I'm going to invite you to come to child's pose. Two more breaths. One more breath.
So I think this was me getting ready or when I got dressed for lunch. This salad was so good. I think it was a beetroot salad. I don't know if that's what it was called, but it was so good. After a gut health workshop with Dr. K, we had dinner.
Wow. Any type of wine or
All of it.
so
Then it was off to another workshop, or in this case, a Riesling with Miss Carita McDonald.
But yeah, just to say how much I think it's important for us, even though I'm saying it in terms of within the Rastafari context, to very much um, claim the words that we think are those that hold truth and are really important, and to then for the generations that come after us to help hold that culture and help to make sure that we are creating our own reality with words that make something, mean something for us. Insert, these were the reasonings like in the Africa Hall, which was opened by, built by His Majesty for bringing nations of Africa together, for Africa to unite. So this was across the continent. So I have a few pictures just to give you an idea. So can you imagine how Ethiopia is 7 years behind in the calendar, right? So it was the millennium. And can you imagine me going to Ethiopia now when every building had red, gold, and green lights because they were celebrating. We had done celebrate millennium 7 years before. Yeah. This
Another cool thing about this session was that we got to see the Skyline Studios, where so many amazing artists records and create beautiful music.
all right, hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to Bob Marley Beach, and yeah, I'll be bringing y'all along with me and seeing how that goes. First time there as well, first time in Kingston, so first time everywhere, so that should be fun. Yeah, I just wanted to start off the vlog. We're getting all set up and ready to leave now. It's like after 6, so yeah, I'll check back in.
We're all out. I had a boat right there. Well, here, you have it. You have it. Damn.
Safely welcome to Bob Marley Beach.
All right, so on the scene at Bob Marley Beach. I guess we're gonna get all situated and get together and see how this goes. Okay, so one thing I already noticed, this sand is rough and dark. It's like a darker sand. And it's like real quartz. Like real quartz. This sand is coarse. It's different than what I'm, I guess, used to.
I'm running. You good? Did you reach? Did you reach the other day on time? Yeah.
All right, we're about to get our running on. Use that core energy. You can soften that knee for extra support in your balance. And once you feel nice and balanced, and only when you're ready, extend that front leg. Sorry. I'm such a little child. High five. On your next exhale, let's find warrior 3, then pendulum, take it back. Find your dristy to the earth. Find that one spot, focus. Arms extend, flex through your foot here. Just get a little activation in the glutes. Yes, breathe in. For the sunrise, facing the east, and as the sun rises, you're in reverence for the sun to rise and come up and enter the fullness of the sky. This is a moment to just give reverence and gratitude to the Most High for showing up for us each and every moment, even when we're not aware of it. This is here creating a mandala for flow and awareness.
Oh, that's so pretty. So my big up house.
We spent time in this sacred beach. This Bob Marley used to run up and down this beach. You know, like this was part of his morning exercise. There was no gym. It was jogging up and down these shores. And I'm sure he may have had lots of inspiration, you know, for the music he channeled as he ran these paths. So this is a sacred place. From my perspective as a Rastafari and honoring Bob as a prophet, you know, who came to Rastafari to help spread the message of Jah and His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I. So it really is an honor because he used to live in these parts as well, in this community called Bobe. And he used to live out here a short period of time, but it's significant because when he first came into the Liberty, you know, this is one of the first places too that he connected and met his Rastafari family. So this is really a sacred and special place. There are things happening politically. I'm not going to say behind the scenes because it's very much out there where they're trying to take over this beach. So the public will no longer have access to it. It will become like a private beach. And so, you know, we're hoping that with, you know, whatever works that's being done for the people to be able to maintain this sacred space, you know, job will be done. But yeah, this is really a sacred space, so just full joy the time here. Interact with the water. You can eat after, eat first, whatever feels best for you. We're just gonna lime and chill and vibe for maybe an hour or so. I don't know what time it is now, but just for maybe another hour, hour and a half, and then we. Wow.
Mahari, you want to come so I can do one?
I want to. I want picture and then video.
Yeah. It's a really cool. Alright, right there.
You know, this time of year the best time because
This is definitely a different vibe that I'm used to. First the darker sand, the more coarse sand, and then the mountains over the beach. Definitely different. Sheesh. So that's it for Bob Marley Beach. We're checking out and headed home. Last views. Oh.
So after resting up a bit, it was time for another workshop. This one was with Rorai of Rorai Organics and Mahari, our hosts from Wellness Rebirth Retreats. And this was going to be our Wellness 360 workshop.
Alright, everyone, I'm going to get some teacup, some more teacups. I'm going to sip up some tea. While we are reason.
It's all a part of the experience.
Yes, I
Yes, I.
interact with it. Blue vervain is one of the super herbs, and it coincides with, just like the name, it's vervain. It works for the circulatory system. It's also a hormone balancer. You know, it's a great female herb when it comes to balancing out the hormones and also cleansing the uterus. It's a herb I highly recommend for females and also males because it helps with the reproductive health of the males as well. Blue vervain. In Jamaica we call it vervine. Because we have that flair we add to everything and how we pronounce words. It's other herb that
nutritional habits for a lifetime of well-being. This is powerful because when you take autonomy over what you consume and put into your body, that's divine power right here. Like, to me, it's like one of the highest, most powerful things that you can do in your life, because you see how everything else in your life from there starts to shift and change, right? But it's so powerful in the sense of when you live in this construct in Babylon, and everything that's marketed and promoted, and you're driving down the road, a big KFC chicken box, you know, people's like, their minds are warped into craving or wanting these things, right? And so sometimes people don't have a control over what they're eating. Mm-hmm. They're eating with the eyes, what they see, right? And they're eating too just for the taste of it. Because we all know, I feel strongly that, you know, food has been weaponized just like they weaponize any other drug, right, against humans, right? And so in this process of weaponizing food, like people, again, have an addiction. So they feel like, oh yeah, I need the sugar, I have to have this, I'm craving it. And the body is responding to that craving, and you're unconsciously just.
Y'all, this lunch was delish. So I think this was called the jerk shroom wrap. This is from Kamila's kitchen, and it came with breadfruit chips. This was so delicious. Everything was delicious, but this one stood out for me. My Friday night view. It doesn't get better than this. Anyways, for Friday night, the plan was a herb experience and sacred flames and artful strokes. So basically, it was, instead of a sip and paint, it was a steam and paint experience.
Smell it, man. Smell it already. Yeah, man. It's fun from here.
Kez, I want to introduce you. We also have present Kez, which is Goldie's son, one and only son. I don't know how you did it. But Kez is also a recording artist like Five Star, and they make wonderful, beautiful, sacred reggae music, which is what, you know, we promote in this movement, keeping reggae music sacred, because your son of power again is essential. So we want to just give a thanks for all of you just being here in this space.
So we do night is a powerful thing, man. Especially with a thing like steam and paint, you know. And tonight, the image that we are doing, not just the image, but the frequency, the vibration, the feeling we are going to act. You know, we are doing an image or a picture of the womb. Yeah. When last night I was there, you know, skipping through the whole pretty things we normally do a sip and paint. But me I say, tonight we should, you know, go inside of the room, you know, and everyone will do a picture of their self in the womb. And now a little stamp where you go, at the end you go find your date of birth and just stamp it right here. See? Yeah, so art, remember art capture the moment. When we do this on canvas, we spring them, I go look for us there ancestors, because we are ancestors. Yeah? We are ancestors. And the point, one day they fly, some little young ones are research about what we do. And I say, my ancestors.
So it's also a form of breath work. Many singers, more singers smoke, but you have a lot of singers that like the effect that steaming has. Um, Powerful voices in the younger generation, for example, for do or not do. But just to make you know that it is here, I'm going to pass it around. We should pass it around to the right for go around. And anybody interested, it's up to you.
What, guys? You have the white?
What are we
All right,
doing?
go ahead and
Tell them one time and tell them frequently. Tell them how we easy so patiently. Chad it through earth and pan ancient sea. They up on the rhythm, chad it anciently. They up on the rhythm, catching wavelength. See? They up on the rhythm, catching wavelength. See? They are as a king upon the pavement. See? They up on the rhythm, pan it. Hey, I'm said they up on it, Hey, original. Easy me easy, cool and make on. Step up in a your soul like a lightning storm. They up on the rhythm and a ring up the alarm. Say them coulda never try take the king fin up on. Touch his stage anytime he perform. Best believer everything with.
I said, oh, can we sing Rasta? Alright, song in a so let that verse have.
And just like that, it's the final day of this retreat. It started off as usual with yoga and working out, and it was a day full of rest and taking it slow. We went for a walk. It was raining. It was that kind of day. It's so beautiful to hear some nice live reggae music right outside your door, right outside your window. This was the band at Reggae Legends rehearsing for their weekly performances. So our final meal, final dinner was a treat, being ackee and salt prips. So the plant-based version, and it was amazing. Then we had another treat, being invited to Camilla's second restaurant opening of Camila's Kitchen. So that night ended amazingly as well with the reggae and vibes and togetherness. And yeah, that was the retreat. Next day, everyone, or most people, had flights back home. But this experience was so amazing.